You speak of rolling, you guys scored 4 out of the first 5 drives. I think you had touchdowns. It was just, rocking from the beginning. What did you think it was like today?
I mean, I had fun today. You know what I mean? I had fun. This is what we talk about. This is what we spend time praying about as an organization. To be able to go out there to do that. Use the platform that we have to create success. So we had fun today.
Is the bye coming at a bad time? You guys are playing pretty high level.
Yeah, I kind of wish we kind of keep going. You know what I mean? Because you're already in a rhythm. You're in a rhythm. You're in a routine. But I know we'll be able to come back together, be able to get back into our process, and we'll be able to pick up where we left off, and start to how we come back to practice when we all come back together.
This is the first time in your pro career that you've been on a good winning streak. 4 games in a row. What's it like? What's this past month been like for you?
It's just been trying to take it one day at a time, one game at a time. Like I don't even know who we have after the bye. And that's how I want to keep it. I want to be able to win the bye week as if it's a game week. Can't relax too hard. You know what I mean? You got to give your body rest. And then we come back, find out who we got, start the process again, and whoever that is, attack them. It's like the 1 week at a time mentality. If you try to zoom out too much, it can change it might make you start to do too much. It might make you start to relax a little bit. I kind of like the process that, JG's been starting to, he's talked about the whole team. Truly take it one day at a time, one game at a time, so not even thinking about the record or anything.
Harris, what your tight end can kind of do on a week-to-week basis, does anything surprise you at this point?
Yeah, I mean, all the stuff I do at home when I turn on Madden, you know what I mean? I get a chance to watch that live, so that's fun. You know what I mean? That's fun. I kind of wish I could do stuff like that too, but, I'm just living through Trey. With stuff like that.
Do you see him do that kind of athletic stuff in practice? Like, what's the most ridiculous
I mean, there's really no scenario in practice for him having to do all that. You know what I mean? But I'm sure if we asked him to, he would. But there's no scenario for him to do that in practice. So every time he does it, we're like, wow, it's impressive.
What is it that makes him I guess it's just natural. I don't know. I just how do you explain that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know scenarios that he chooses to practice doing that, whether it's at home in the mirror or something, you know what I mean? I don't know how he visualizes, but he just gets it done,
Walk me through that first drive in the second half when they drive all the way down the field. You have that pass deflection in the end zone.
Yeah.
What's kind of going through your head? Because I know you want to limit them to 3, if anything.
Yeah.
But you limit them to 0 instead.
Yeah. Well, just tendencies going throughout the week, being prepared. I kind of had a good feeling. Being a rook on the field, I kind of figured he was going to pick on me, so I was high alert all week. So,
do you know the last time that the Cardinals as an organization did not allow a touchdown in 3 straight home games?
Nah, I didn't even know. That's crazy. Nah, yeah. I feel like, man, that just speaks to the leaders that we have in our defensive room, man. They really take this game serious, and I really appreciate that.
That was 1926. That was the last time that the Cardinals did not allow.
Get used to it, man. We got something cooking out here, man.
Rabbit, take us through that performance. What you see out there?
Man, I was just playing ball, man. It's kind of crazy because games like this, when you just leave the field and you're just like, wow, man, we're just playing ball. So I can't even walk you through the play-by-play, man. I was just, locked in. The older guys were leaning on me today. And I don't want to be the weakest link, man. JT was down, and me coming in, there should be no drop-off, and there wasn't. So.
Take us through your first start. What did it feel like out there?
Man, it was crazy, but I couldn't stop smiling in the locker room earlier when I found out. So it's just a real moment, man, and my older guys got me ready for this moment, so hats off to them.
What does it mean to be a part of this defense and playing as well as you guys are playing right now?
Man, I bring violence to the game, and they bring it with me, man. So I told my group before we went out there today, man, we seeing red all day today, and that's what we did, man. We had a great game today. It feels so good, man. I'm not going to lie. It feels amazing.
You talk about that violence. That's one thing JG preaches, to show that week in and week out. What does it say about you guys?
Man, just the preparation we put in throughout the week, the way we practice, the way we take care of our bodies, the way that we meet, the way we communicate, man. It's like it's one heartbeat out there, man. That's how it should be every week.
Is it preparation or that pregame meal you made?
I did have my spaghetti today too, yeah. So yeah, I did. I told you I gotta have it every game, man. Or I don't feel the same. It's like rabbit fuel, man. So it's preparation, man. The superstitions, man, that people have before the game. It's a mental thing. At the end of the day, it's ball. Ball's always going to be ball. So
real quick, can you just take us through what is it again? The pregame meal?
Oh, I get the spaghetti. They ain't had the pepper flakes or the Parmesan, so I just had ranch today. Yeah, but
spaghetti and ranch. That's the key.
Spaghetti and ranch, man. They be saying it's nasty, but I think it's good. Yeah.
Convince the teammates to try that?
So I don't think everybody know it, but if somebody did ask, I recommend it. But you can't put too much ranch or too little ranch. You gotta have a good proportion on there. Yeah.
So ranch on pizza.
Oh, ranch on everything. Ranch on everything. If I'm at the house, I'm putting ranch on my steaks. I can't do that at the steakhouse, but at the house, I'm doing it. Yeah. It's that country boy in me.